ArsenalFanTV, 3-3, happy?
No, not at all. You know, at 2-0
Considering
down,
we were 2-0 down, not happy that we even got a point out of the game?
no, because I went into this game thinking this is the game that decides who finishes in the top four. I think now it's Liverpool's now, to be honest. But, you know, we go 2-0 down, we bring it back, 3-2 up. I'm buzzing, but then, you know, we can see that City goal and it's looking like it's going to be same old Arsenal. You know, people have debated for long whether it was stability or stagnation. I feel first 5 years after we left Highbury was stability. Now we're looking at meteoric stagnation, if I'm being honest. So for the rest of the season, maybe we can get top four, but I doubt it. I feel now it's Europa League as our route in. Anything else is a bonus.
What about you? Top four? Do you think Arsenal will get top four this season?
I mean, I can
That's
see
what
it.
we're aiming at. So can we get in that? The league's done. Can we get into the Champions League place?
That's what we aim for every year. So I don't know.
Can we get?
But I think we can. Like
Bounce back.
Yeah.
You need to bounce back and get top four again.
3-0 against Liverpool. They're a good team. Obviously, it's at home, but we can still do it with Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? So.
It's a good result in the end to come back from 2-0 down. Yeah.
People don't. They're just disregarding it. They don't see it. 2-0 down against Liverpool.
But
One of the best attacking teams in the league. 2-0 down.
In January, the defence needs to get improved. To be honest.
If you look at the grand scheme of things, a point's a bad result for us. We've got no steel in the midfield. Xhaka's not a DM. Yeah. What I think we need to do is play Kolasinac in centre mid. When Wenger did his interview, when he bought Kolasinac, he said he can play centre mid. So he's everything we've been missing in the middle. He's strong, he can defend, he can pass, he's fast. He does everything. Him and Jack in the middle is perfect. They were bypassing our midfield like that, click of a finger. Our attack here, Sanchez don't look like he want to be here. I know he scored, but it's like, playing like that, what team's going to want him? You say Ozil, he's playing to get into a better team like Man United or something. But did you see in his fight today, when he scored, did you see the delight in his face? He wants to. That's the person that wants to sign a contract. Sanchez, it doesn't look like he wants to be here. So yeah.
Just for me, to be honest, I just like to say how well just some of the Arsenal defence have played. There were some weaknesses between it, but keeping off Salah, who's one of the leading top scorers in the Premier League, I think
Well, they didn't keep him off because he scored.
He did score, but he didn't score anymore, and we only prevent him from only scoring one. So I just say congratulations to some of the defence. There was some muck-ups. For them, I don't think Cech did make a mistake. He did make a good save. I just think the defence didn't recover. They should have recovered. Mustafi wasn't there to basically help prevent a goal, and I really think it was just quite a shame what happened for this draw. I think we should have at least won 3-2, but I do congratulate the team for winning. For the comeback.
Okay. Hate to get a draw on my own birthday today. Only an hour left now.
So it could have been worse. It could have been worse on your birthday. We were 2-0 down. It could have been a horrible birthday.
I know, right, fam. But you know, Xhaka just absolutely poor. If Vieira was just there in the stands, I mean, he would come into the dressing room and just give him a slap behind the head, like what Vieira used to do to older players that don't perform well, you know. And another thing I have to say is just big up Rosicky, you know. He retired recently this week, and you know, if we offered him a coaching role, we would definitely take it and maybe teach midfielders like Xhaka a few things, you know.
Okay. What about you, mate?
I can't see top four.
No?
I wouldn't be going backwards the last few years, you know that. So I can't see it. Unless things change with Wenger and all the same old things.
What if they go and refresh the team up a bit in the January transfer window?
You think we're going to win that game today?
When it's 3-2?
Yeah. Did you
No.
think we're going to? Exactly.
Well, you know what?
I looked at.
You know what it was? I looked at the clock. There's half an hour left, and I was like, because Liverpool is so good going forward, I knew that they were going to get more chances before the end of the game, and that's what worried me.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, with Man United again, they shut the shop, but we knew we were going to get a few goals here. But 3-2, we'll never be comfortable. That's the problem. We won't finish top four.
Okay.
We have to win games like this at home.
Okay.
And we've got Palace away now. Are we going to win that? Do you think?
Stop asking me these difficult questions here. Difficult.
Exactly. So
who knows with us
we'll
nowadays?
be 4 points behind Liverpool by next week. So We're not going to be. We're going to win. Have to win these games.
Okay.
Yeah, the team does need a bit of freshening up. But let's talk about what we got, yeah? That performance in the second half, if we are consistent like that, we will win games. That's a no-brainer, isn't it?
We've got to be able to defend as well. Because even though the second half was better, some of the defending in that second half was still very poor.
Yep, and you're right about that.
And what it is basic stuff. Players being on the wrong side and, you know what I mean, letting the ball bounce where it shouldn't be, players not shutting people down. You know, that's the most frustrating thing for me, that a lot of times when I see it, it's basic stuff. These guys are international defenders.
Yep, no, you're right about that. And as I said before, it does need some freshening up. Let me chat about Nathan Miles, yeah? Very, very impressive. Did you see how he basically manhandled the league's top scorer this afternoon? Very, very impressive views, very exciting talent. Just one thing I want to talk about again, fans. I was in Paris on Wednesday night looking at PSG. Their fans were very, very, very on it for the entire 90 minutes. We need that type of atmosphere here. All right, and I mean, yeah, definitely. We need that 12th and 13th man. All right. Yeah, and that's about it. Yep, cheers.
You always get the final word, man. Always come. Oh no, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna. You're not gonna get the final word tonight because my friend here from the Brew City Gooners is over here. Come all the way over from the States. And I know it's a lot colder than where he lives. No, it can be very cold where he lives as well. But we're gonna get him to get the final word. But tonight, can we get in the top four?
Yeah, we can do. We've got a chance, but we do need to sign a couple of players in the January window, Robbie. We definitely need an attacking midfield to help there. Jack done well tonight. I'm really pleased to see him there. And I mean, like I heard you just saying just now, he should be playing now week in, week out because he's entitled to. But we do need a centre-back, a good centre-back, what we're lack of. And I'll say like that attacking midfield player. If we do not strengthen, I think it's going to be a struggle to get in that top four. I do really, honestly, yeah. But let's just hope that we get. But is he going to do it? That's the thing. Do you know what I mean? Is he going to do it? You know, surely, I mean, if we can see it.
No, don't say surely. And don't say if we can see it, because we say that every year.
That's it. If we can see it.
No, but we say that every year.
That's it, I know. Why can't they see it? You know what I mean? It's but I don't know. We'll see. You just got to wait and see it, we know.
The last word is going to my good friend here from the Brew City Gooners.
How you doing,
Always my good friend, because I remember he bought me, when I was over there in LA, he turned up with a couple of beers for me. But you know what? You turn up tonight for a cracking game.
It was a cracking game. It was one of those games, you know, they say is really good for the neutrals. I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. It was very high, very low, very sort of average, I guess, at the end. Like I say, it wasn't really unexpected. When I looked at the clock, we got it was 3-2. You know, it was like, what, 30 minutes or something left. And you say, you know, I don't think we can hold on to this.
Why can't we defend better, though? You know what?
I don't know.
If we could defend, we'd have some team. You know that.
But that's the thing, that we have more or less the same back two anyway that we had when we were saying that we had a great defense. Because Shalini, for some reason, I don't know if it's his age, I don't know if it's Achilles problems again or whatever, but tonight he had a couple of slips that caused us some problems. I'm not sure what happened with, was Monreal injured or what happened?
Yeah, it looked like he was injured. He went off.
And I don't understand what's going on with Kolasinac either. So I don't know if you have any insight into that from me. I don't know. It was like we were talking him up so big at the beginning of the season. Now he's being replaced by a academy grad. So not really sure. And, Ainsley Maitland-Niles has been coming up pretty good, but not his position. As a youngster.
In a big game like this as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of poor play, and it's what we do this season for some reason. We let ourselves get a goal, 2 goals down, and we dug ourselves out of it, again, more or less. Obviously, we needed 3 points rather than just the 1, but, for what we started with, I guess you can't complain on how it turned out. So, I don't know.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I have a Merry Christmas. I was up there. I told you about my my Airbnb flat. Right
up there.
Right up there. So I was
That's a good position.
It was a good position. I could see nice stuff.
But not very big, though.
Well, it's a little sparse. It's a little dirty. Not the greatest. Like the one in your video when you're in the.
Oh my God! Go get a hotel.
Yeah. Maybe next time. I think I'm stuck here, mate.